guys, welcome to Boost Book, and today we're going to talk about 3 sleeper cars that were made in the 1990s. So let's begin with my first favorite sleeper car of all time. This was made by Buick. It is the Buick Regal GS. This car was equipped with a 3.8 liter V6 engine. Now, it wasn't just a 3.8 liter V6, it was a 3.8 liter V6 with a big old supercharger on top. This made 240 horsepower at 5,200 RPM and 280 pound-feet of torque at 3,200 RPM. This is just phenomenal numbers for, you know, a car coming straight from the factory, and it really has so much modding ability and can compete with cars such as Mustangs, Corvettes. As soon as you do get a smaller pulley and a tune, this car is just unbelievable. And the best part about it is you will most likely see people like your grandparents driving this car. It is not a very good looking car, okay? So that is why I think this car is really one of the best sleeper cars of all time. It might not be the fastest, but the look of it, the 3.8 liter V6 with the supercharger, you are gonna be racing cars and possibly beating them, such as the Corvette, Mustangs, and any other turboed cars. So that is the Buick Regal GS. Alright guys, so that brings us to number 2 of the top 3 sleeper cars of the 1990s. And this is actually a truck. But don't second guess this truck. It will be a ton of sports cars in a straight line race. This is a 1991 GMC Cyclone. It has a V6 with a turbo, and it is making 280 horsepower at 4,400 RPM and 350 pound-feet of torque at 3,600 RPM. These are pretty insane numbers, and not only does it have these numbers, but it's actually equipped with all-wheel drive. So let me tell you, this is not something that you want to line up against and put your money down, especially knowing that this could be a tuned truck and could put even bigger numbers down. This is seriously one of the best sleeper cars ever made. Alright guys, so for my last car, my last sleeper of the 1990s that made the list is a Mercedes-Benz S600 4-door sedan. Now, besides the amazing luxury that this car came with, like I said, if you didn't know cars and you never put the gas pedal down on a car like this, you would never know what kind of power this thing has. Now, it has a 6.0 liter V12 engine, which makes 389 horsepower at 5,200 RPM and 420 pound-feet of torque at 3,800 RPM. This car can do some serious damage in a race. Not to mention it tops out at 170 miles an hour. Although it does get 13 miles per gallon, I think it's 13 miles per gallon when you're driving a car like this. Alright guys, so thanks for watching. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. I am a new automotive YouTube channel trying to reach 500 subscribers by this August. I do absolutely anything that you would imagine related to automotive, and I do own a B5 S4 that I make a ton of videos of, so make sure to check that out on my channel. Thanks guys, and I'll see you next time.